Byddwch ofalus, Yr Hwch Ddu Gwta, gyfer yw Calan Gaeaf, llwglyd. Beware the stubby black sow, for it is Calan Gaeaf, and she is hungry. Greetings, internet peopleoids. Darkly Dave here, and this spooky season I'd like to teach you about Calan Gaeaf, basically Welsh Halloween. It is tradition on this night, Calan Gaeaf, for children and women to write their names upon stones and place them either in or around a bonfire and dance around it. As the fire dies down, they all must run home as quickly as they can, for fear that Yr Hwch Ddu Gwta, the black sow, or the stubby black sow, who takes the form of a tailless black sow accompanied by a headless woman, chase them down and catch the slowest. And as they run they cry, "Adra, adra, am I kinta, Hwch Ddu Gwta, gyfer ola." Sorry. Home, home, on the double. The tailless black sow shall snatch the last. Afterwards, men from the village would go up door to door holding a mare's skull, who was recently made a meme, would be the Mari. The skull would be dressed as a ghost with jewellery and expensive garments, and called Mari Lut, and wards off evil, progressing through the village, tipped by each household for removing bad spirits in a manner common to trick-or-treating, basically, and tipped with whatever was to hand: money, bread, beer, foods and treats, basically. The following morning, the village elder went up to the dead fire. All the stones were collected and the names checked. Missing names were expected to die within the year. Another tradition is Aithioru Dalan. Sorry, my handwriting is atrocious. A few ivy leaves gave the power to see hags. For prophetic dreams, a boy picks 10 leaves, throws away one, and puts the rest under his pillow. A girl should take a wild rose, grown in a hoop, creep through 3 times, and cut in silence and lay under a pillow. Tailors in Glamorgan, which is where my father's side of the family comes from, were associated with witchcraft and could bewitch whomever they wished. In fact, a couple of my ancestors were tailors, or Tiliwer. And ducking for apples is called Tukofala, or Tukofale. A lot of the traditions that we have associated with Halloween are actually Celtic in origin, and the Irish called it Samhain. Before pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns, Celtic people would carve turnips, which are a lot harder, but a picture of which considerably more terrifying. They were made to look like heads, as heads in Celtic mythology are given rather a lot of power. In fact, skulls were collected and placed in altars and other worship grounds before the coming of Christianity, and the collecting of heads of your enemies was fairly standard practice for the warrior class before the coming of the Romans, and they would cure the heads in cypress oil to make sure they didn't rot. But skulls and heads are very much associated with Celtic culture. Calan Gaeaf, Samhain, and the various other names, Halloween, is the thinning of the veil between the worlds. In Celtic mythology, you have the world we live in, and you have the other world. The other world is the place of spirits and gods, and is generally accessible through places like lakes and bogs, which is why you find bodies in bogs. So I hope you found this interesting. Stay safe, make a jack-o'-lantern to keep the spirits away, and I shall see you another time, or rather you shall see me. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can find others over there and links to my Twitter and Tumblr below. Feel free to subscribe or hit the like button, and perhaps you'll see me again. Bye.